What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another crazy day here in the world of crypto. So it's the weekend. I want to bring you a quick fire video to go through everything that you need to know to be fully up to date with this market, the news, the price action, and where I think we're going next, and of course what I am currently doing. With that said, if you don't know me already, my name's Connor and I am not, I repeat, not a financial advisor. First of all, I wanted to go through this tweet here by Will Clemente. Here we see $68,000. I wish I bought earlier. $20,000 down by 68%. It's a scam. It's going to zero. Now, I know we've seen these sorts of pictures loads of times before, but this is something that I can't quite get my head around. The price action doesn't have anything to do with the fundamentals of Bitcoin or blockchain technology itself. Here we have the crypto bubbles today, and we got SafeMoon. Good old SafeMoon up 12% today. I don't know why that is, but surprising, it's actually the highest or the largest move today in the whole of the crypto space. We got Waves up 6%, STX 6%, HNT up 5%. Now, one thing that we've been speaking about in this market is when prices move significantly, that is opportunity to potentially short the market. Bitcoin right now, we are at 20,400, below the 200 MA, which is normally a support for this market. Only going a lower or hanging out at these regions around here was 140 days and a few weeks here. Is the same thing going to play out? We don't really know yet. Right now, we are teetering right on the old all-time high of Bitcoin, which is something that doesn't really happen. So things are new right now. If we do break below the all-time high, that didn't actually happen in the last bear trend, right? So that's something new according to history that's going on here. Now, I've said this in the past, and right now we are actually hitting that zone. If we do not hold the 19,000 region and we drop below it, I think it's highly likely that we do head down to around 14,000 because there is basically no price action here. And then if we do flip over to the daily and we zoom in here, you can see that right now we headed down to this $20,000 region and there was no significant bounce, which is definitely not a good thing to see. We would have wanted the bulls to come in much more than they did here. And we can see, you see, came down to 20, bounced, down to 20 again and bounced, but it wasn't as good. They're making a lower high, which isn't a good thing, right? We could be seeing some consolidation here, which may possibly end up with a price action upwards, but more likely than not, we are just going to break down lower than this. So that is something that you need to consider. Now, with that said, of course, right now we are in extreme fear. In fact, we're at a 6. This is the lowest I have personally ever seen this chart. Let's talk about a little bit of news today. Circle launches its second major stablecoin backed one by one to the euro. Now, from what I've seen, Circle, so USDC could be one of the better options to hold your stable coins in. That's something that you guys have to look at, but it could be, considering it's backed one-to-one. Now, you have to look into the back end of this and make sure that this is actually factual, right? Because we don't know. There's lots of worry with Tether being the next huge domino to fall over, right? We got that new stable coin. We got a bill presented in Brazil, seeks to include crypto as an improved means of payment. So Brazil could be another big step towards that mass adoption of Bitcoin. We got Wall Street up here is officially in a bear market. And this is what strategists say investors should do, which is simply looking at your portfolios and deciding, are you here for the long term? Because they suggest that there could be further downside if we are heading into a recession, a bear market, a deeper bear market, and that sort of thing. But if you are here for the long term, dollar cost averaging into long-term positions, for example, the S&P 500 could be an opportunity to minimize your risk. Vitalik Buterin does not believe crypto could replace traditional currencies. Now, that's an interesting thing. I also don't think that we're going to be using something like Bitcoin as a transactional currency. I do think there'll be centralized digital currencies that we use to transact with. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video on a Saturday. So if you like it, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.